This is Rhus trilobata, R-H-U-S. Trilobata. It's squaw bush is the common name. If you look at the leaves,
Squaw bush?
Squaw bush, yeah. This looks very similar to poison oak. And the one thing in here, in this elevation, you'll find poison oak. In Lake Arrowhead, you won't find it. You know why? It only grows to about 4,000 feet in elevation. It goes all the way down to sea level. The poison oak is also, it's a bush and it could be a vine too. You can actually vine up trees. But one thing that looks like it is they have, this is actually one leaf right here. And it's divided into three parts. It's got 3 leaflets. Poison oak has the same thing. The difference between the poison oak and squaw bush is you can see the center leaflet goes down to the intersection of the other two. In poison oak, there's a stem between the middle leaflet and this intersection. It's a bare stem. And so if you find a plant, a 3-parted plant leaf like this, it goes down to here, it's not poison oak. So that's one of the ways you identify it. The other way, as you can see right here, these are flower buds. See on the very end of the branch? So this will produce a red fruit. It's about the size of a small pea, and they're very sticky, but they're red, you know. And they're, see how the flowers always produce the fruit. So you won't find the flower here and the fruit someplace else. The flower will follow that produces the fruit. That's the very tip. If you can look on this, all of these flower buds at the end of the branches. In poison oak, it produces a white berry. It's not red, and it produces it inside here, not at the end of the branches, but they're inside from the end of the branches. And it's a white berry. It's poisonous too. These are actually edible. You don't actually chew them, but there's another one, Rhus integrifolia, that's called lemonade berry, and another closely related one, Rhus ovata, which is sugar bush, they call it, which I have no idea why, because all of the berries are very, very tart, very lemony. That's why they call it, one of the species is lemonade berry. So what you can do in the spring or early summer, when this produces the red fruit, they're very sticky, but you just pick some and throw them in a bottle of water, shake it up, and it's like drinking lemonade. You know, it tastes like lemonade. So, and then you can lick your fingers, and I mean, have you ever eaten sour warheads? It's like eating sour warheads. I mean, they are really sour, you know. They really make you pucker up, but you can pick, and the berries are very sticky, so you get that substance on you. And but you can dry them, and the sourness stays with it, you know. So you can use them, you know, next year or something. So when you come across a good crop of squaw bush berries, you know, we usually pick them and put them in a whatever we have kind of container, and take them home and store them, and then put a few in our bottled water and drink lemonade. Huh?
Anything medicinal?
No, but one reason they call it squaw bush is the Indians would go by areas that were burned off, because this is another stump sprouter, or they would go through and actually cut off all the branches, because the new growth comes out and the branches are very straight. And so the very straight branches were very valuable to them for basket making, because they're very pliable, whether they're dry or they're green. And it was really good for basket making. So they call it a basket bush too, a basket making bush or something like that. So, but this will grow all the way up to about at least 7,000 feet.